because this happens to also be, I mean, there's so many good things lately, but this happens to be the 10-year anniversary of our record, So Jealous. Do you guys know that record? And so we're playing a few songs from it tonight, but this next song is from the record So Jealous, and so we're exceptionally excited to share it with you. When the record came out, we were very convinced that we were at the end of our career, like possibly putting out our last record. I know, can you believe that? But we weren't doing that well. You know, we were sort of like playing to half-empty bars, and we were like, Sarah said she wanted to go to university because she's very intellectual, and she wanted to be like a physicist or a molecular biologist, and I said, Sarah, no, just write songs that people want to hear. And she was like, you got it. So she played me this next song that you're gonna hear, and we were in a hotel room in Paris, and we were doing this random tour that was quite painful, and she played it for me off her computer speakers, and I remember thinking she was out of her mind. I was like, no, Sarah, this isn't what I meant, but then the rest of that day, and then for a few weeks afterwards, I kept thinking about this song and thinking that it was exactly what we needed to do. We needed to take a risk, do something completely different than we'd ever done before, and which seems so crazy now, because now it doesn't even seem that weird, but at the time it was very different for us. So we recorded the song, and when it came time to pick the track listing for the record, a lot of people that were very important to us said that we should cut it off the record, that it didn't stand out next to the other songs. And we were like outraged. They may as well have said, you should cut Sarah out of the band.
No way!
You know, we were like really upset, but a lot of people were advising us to take it off the record, and in the end, Sarah stood her ground, and I supported her, and a few other key people said, no, we're gonna put it on the record. And then the song came out, and it sold 40 million singles. No, it did not. I'm just kidding. I was just trying to see if you were still paying attention. People didn't even buy singles back then. We still believed in buying an artist's record. But anyway, let's not get upset. Don't get upset. It sold enough singles, though, that Sarah and I decided not to quit. We decided to keep playing rock music, and here we are today, 10 years later. So thank you.